So the Resident Evil trailer got released yesterday. I've seen nothing. Well, I lie. I've seen a few screenshots, stills, but that's about it. So I believe it's directed by the guy who did Weapons. I enjoyed Weapons. It was a bit of a weird one. I did enjoy it. But we are gonna find out if it's actually any good, because I heard it didn't go via source material, and that has me worried. As a Resident Evil fan, we have been let down many times by the Netflix show and the various movies, and I'm not going in with high hopes. So yeah, we're gonna see how this looks, how Resident Evil it looks, and whether it should stick to being its own source material or whether it can exist in said Resident Evil universe. Lowered expectations. Yeah, we've been freaking yeah, it's not, yeah. I think Resident Evil has been like the most scarred in movies, and I enjoyed the early 2000s ones. I think like the Alice series, the first two Alice movies, I enjoy as zombie films. They're good, even though like then the Resident Evil is but it definitely influenced, I think, Resident Evil the game series as well in little bits. It is Resident Evil, so you use the same name. Yeah, this is the thing, it's like Cloverfield. Cloverfield monster, the original Cloverfield is obviously Cloverfield. Every other Cloverfield movie after has used the title. It wasn't originally written as a Cloverfield movie, so I can already see like a first aid kit there. So we're gonna watch it through and then we're gonna discuss it after. So let's see what we've got.
Hello?
I don't know when this is meant to be set.
I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
So.
Hello?
Every time somebody says hello, I always just go into Scary Movie 3. Or is it Scary Movie 2 or 3? I think it's 3. Hello?
Yes, we're sorry.
See, Weapons was a hit and miss for me. I haven't seen Barbarian.
Hey babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened.
Okay. What are we running against?
I'm in like a seriously messed up situation right now.
Okay. Oh, we got sewers. Okay.
We might not get to talk to each other again.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I just wanted you to know.
Oh. Are we sure this isn't directed by Radio Silence with the blood splatter? Is it literally just called Resident Evil? Okay. 18th of the 9th. Okay. Okay, so what do we think? It's... I don't know. As I said, as Resident Evil, we've definitely been hit so many times with things that have like... This could have been any horror film that didn't... Yeah, this could have been any horror film. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. This could have been any horror film. It's just had the Resident Evil title attached to it. I don't know when this is meant to be set. Is it during Raccoon City? Is it a separate time? We've not really been given... I don't think it really says. I don't recognize any of these names. You know what I really want? That like what's the best live action Resident Evil we've had is the short they made for Rec Room. Whoever made that and wrote that, should be writing the next Resident Evil film. Just saying. Like, that was brilliant. It just looked right. It felt right. Like, you like the look of it, to be fair. Like, the look of it is fine. It's the Resident Evil attached to it, whether it is connected or whether they have used it as a way to sell it rather than making it its own thing, if that makes sense. Like, it's easy to attach a title to something. Like with the Cloverfield series, as I was saying earlier, it is easier to attach as something that they're not sure if it's going to sell by attaching it to a brand that already exists. Because that's what they did with Cloverfield Paradox, 10 Cloverfield Lane. I did enjoy 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was a good film. But they definitely pushed that on, and Cloverfield Paradox was just absolute pants. And I can see why they had to attach something to it to get people to watch it. I think using that franchise name will actually push people away. As I said, it's Resident Evil films now are a bit of risky, I say, to put out. Because people just like, what have you done this time? You know, like, no one's like going, oh, I'm excited. Like, it's just like, oh, what are you gonna do now with it? I definitely, when I heard it when it came out, I was like, ooh, maybe. Didn't recognize any of the typical RE monsters in there. Exactly, like, so far we've seen not much, to be fair, but we did see what it looks like. We're going to a sewers, which every Resident Evil has a sewer trailer. Like, every Resident Evil game has like an underground bunker section or sewer. So we're keeping that trend, which I like the look of. We've got this. That trailer does not make you want to go and see the movie. We got this.
Each other again.
What are you selling? What are you buying? That's my immediate thought. That is not, I guess, Resident Evil. I don't know. It's really hard to. Yeah, and then we've got. Okay, is this okay? We've got a slight. Oh, damn it! It's really hard to like get a good. Like, view of the zombies. I guess they don't want to show them off too much. I'm not gonna lie, they don't look scary. I think it would have brought more positive interest with a different title, like Weapons or Goodbye, or just standalone horror films. Yeah, it's the fact they call him Resident Evil again, and it's just like, we got so many films that's called Resident Evil. But yeah, these don't look scary. This one here is giving me Rick Grimes in, you know, when they're having to chop them up and hide to disguise themselves. Oh, okay, we got something there. We got something that might be in a bathtub. And then we got this with them just. Why are they dropping like that? That's what I want to know. But as I said, so much blood. It's giving me Radio Silence vibes. But look, he is absolutely holding on to dear life to that first aid bag. So what's in here? What is in this? That's what I want to know. This is clearly something important in this box. As I said, I don't know. It might have been a synopsis out for this. I don't know. I haven't read anything. This shot is giving me Last of Us series vibes, to be honest. We got this, which I'm gonna say it's either a bunch of them all morphed together. Yeah, I'm like, they're all attached to like a head or something. It also doesn't look it kind of looks too CGI. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, as a standalone film, it could be good. As a Resident Evil universe film, you're gonna have to really, really convince me about this. Because all I want is a good freaking Resident Evil film. Because I see no like umbrella references behind, you know, not even like a little logo or something anywhere that makes it look like it's in the Raccoon City universe. Okay, this is definitely in that building at the end. Okay, see you in a bit, Josh. This is definitely in that house at the end. 6K up likes, 703 dislikes. Okay, I'll take the trade. The menu says Resident Evil, but the flavor is Evil Within. Ooh, yes. Mr. XXL. If there's not a scene where he needs to find 3 weird items to open a door, I'm not interested. You know what? I want that. I want at least one Resident Evil movie where they have to solve a puzzle. Why not? I was not expecting a Dune crossover. If he didn't say Resident Evil, I would have never guessed that this doesn't have Resident Evil vibes. Exactly, yeah. This looks like it. Yeah, this looks like it started as an original movie. Then someone came up to Zach and either said, "Hey, we have the rights to make an RE movie," and he just scratched out the title and wrote Resident Evil in red pen. Or was told to do that by some executive who was lazy to hire a new writer. Yeah, that's what it does feel like. More like Evil Dead vibes. It does feel close to Resident Evil 7 and Village. Oh man. Yeah, not sure how this will turn out, but it's still better than all the previous RE garbage. When directors think I can do better. See, like, can I find? Wait, what was this? Was that? No, it's not. To be honest, completely honest, nobody would have had a problem with this if it had a different title. It looks like a decent horror film. This is looking more like The Evil Within, but I'm excited to see how this turns out. Let's just make a random horror movie and set the title Resident Evil on it. The only thing that screamed Resident Evil to me is the title. How hard is it to make a movie with a bunch of people trapped in a remote mansion as they uncover mystery? Okay. I would like to see a full-blown horror-type RE film. Early ones were okay, wouldn't... I just love how cheesy they are. Like, I just take them as, like, a separate piece of media. And Alice is a character that I would love to explore in an actual Resident Evil game. Like, I think she has potential as a character. And there was something that I was watching... And they were reviewing every single Resident Evil movie that came out. Not the animation ones, but every Resident Evil movie that came out. And they were like, oh, about the cloning, it's so stupid. And now we got the cloning in Resident Evil Requiem, so yeah. Yeah, your favorite RE movie was the one with Nemesis. I even have my reservations about that one. If any favorite Resident Evil movie that is out is Apocalypse. No, not Apocalypse. Wait, which one is it? The second one. Apocalypse is the third one. Wait. No, Extinction was the third one. The second one was Apocalypse. Yeah, the second one. Like, yes, they weren't, but they just were like, yeah. They just had that cheesiness to it. But, can I find... See this? If we're gonna have anyone directing a Resident Evil movie, this... is the person I want. Whoever made this, wrote it, directed it, whatever. This person needs to make the Resident Evil movie. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Whoever did this is probably the best live action we've had so far. Because it feels so genuinely close to the games, even though it's not the main characters. Like, how can we get whoever did this, please? Like, this is definitely... I feel, yeah. Like, even following these characters, man.
It was our perfect little world.
They know what they're doing with this. They really do.
Then it started. First the sirens. Then the emergency broadcasts.
It just has the right feel. Like, it doesn't feel like Hollywood. Well, Hollywood. It feels like the people who, well, obviously they've made it because of the game and it's to promote the game, but it just feels that they really care for the franchise. Like, even like, it's just this. Like, this is what we want. Like, this Raccoon City Police Department. The police look like stars, and the RPD and the dogs. Like, it just has, you know what I mean? It's just got those things that, like, you just know they're from the game. The zombies, yes, everything. Like, this is what I want from a Resident Evil movie.
And I learned something I never wanted to know.
Hi, hello.
How fast everything you love can go away.
Damn. It comes when the trailer is better live action so far.
We ran. We fought.
Hi, hello.
We hid.
Oh man, the liquor, just not being able to see it. Just the blur. We know what it is.
And still, they came.
It just has that feel to it.
I told myself we would make it. We just needed more time. You always think that you have more time.
This is me when I get up in the mornings at 5 AM. FYI.
If anyone finds this, tell them I tried. Tell them I was still me,
Oh man.
right up until the end.
See, this is what I want the movie of, man. Yeah.
The last of them. Facility secured.
Damn. Like, how can that... To be confused... To those confused, this is a live-action trailer for the video game. It's not a full-length feature film. This is a lot better than previous Resident Evil movies. A lot of emotion. Flipping out. Yeah, like, I don't understand why we can't get something like that. But yeah, we'll see when it comes out. I'm gonna have low expectations going into it. It might change my mind. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into low expectations because I feel like every video game adaptation now, my standards are just like, I'm just gonna leave them low. That way you can't get disappointed, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We've got was it the 9th? July, no, September wise, I think. So yeah, we'll see. You see, we'll see.